Hello and welcome back to Pyre. Now we've had our latest liberation right, and finally my boy Rookie, he's gone to the great beyond in the stars. Back to basically real life. It's kind of the opposite of what that usually means. We're going from heaven or hell to real life. But now we're left with a dilemma, as he was undeniably the fastest and the star striker of our team towards the end there. And now there's two of the main three to go. I think it's probably going to be Headwind. We're going to have to keep using him. But he's kind of overshadowed now. What?
Do so hate to thus contact you, O reader. Yet an awful rumor reached me recently.
Didn't know.
That you have within your retinue a traitor.
To
the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike.
That's nice.
But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you?
Nope.
I trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
Yep. No traitors here, only good times. You rise after a fitful night of slumber. Somehow the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the right, has found its way into your sleep as well. You shake free of it. The time at Moonlit Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth at your command. Right, let's go face the next triumvirate, I guess. Whee! No point hanging around this time. Whoa! Sorry, mate. Eh? What was that? You overhear Sir Deluge in a full-on panic as his fellow Worm Knights attempt to calm him down. Well, what do you mean it was the Nightwings? We're not to face them and are coming right again, are we? At some point he realizes your wagon is aloft beside his own. You, Nightwings! The Knight shall not forgive you this transgression. Must we prevail against whichever adversaries are doomed to face us next, then we shall come for you. Why must this knight be forced to fly so far above the land and sea? Yeah, whatever, lad. So Gilman ain't complaining, he's just training hard. He's a good lad, unlike you. Your flight takes you near to where you breached past Stormwall into Deathless Tempest. With the climate and the downside intensifying, you wonder if the storm has spilled forth from its confines and started to ravage even other regions of the land. Yes, I wonder. I'm sure there's something more at work than that, but we shall see. Ugh, far away from that place. Shunt. Jadarius actually may find something of value, or good old lick sand. You sense the presence of your adversary Manly here, and may learn of his recent activity. Okay. Yeah. Let's sabotage Manly, shall we? That's Fulfred. There. Fulfred appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles as he approaches you. Hello, my girl. Was just on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress our supporters on the other side should like to know. It's not clear to you, as yet, exactly how Fulfred is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach. Most of the time, at least. It's not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hard-working as the rest of us. Or, dare I say, more so. All of Fulfred's couriers tasked with delivering news to and from the Commonwealth. And he's cute to boot. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job. They of course cannot traverse the other outer boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us. Fulfred offers to tell you more of this process. Seems to have been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. On that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Rookie would likely be familiar with them. Then my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. Well, that might mean sending Rookie off was a good job. The messages are coded, in the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes. But even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan, which is at 51%. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, it shall be thanks in no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they may speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear, or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then, who among us did not take the common view. These days I report to them our progress, and they in turn report theirs back. From that assessment I update the estimation of our planned success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own. But those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength, regardless, knowing of our efforts. Thus do we inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon then, reader. I have a delivery to make. He strides out of the wagon bearing the sealed message. Alright, cool. What have we got in here now? Afterward. As an exile of the downside, as reader of this book, and as conductor of the rites, you're engaged now in the cycle which has lasted since the dawn of this age. Here within this part of the book is offered summary of all key figures, locales, terms, and astral phenomenon you should encounter, either first hand or in passing on your path. To know the history of the downside and the rites to prepare yourself to walk the path towards enlightenment, and then to liberty itself. Should you be free again, remember, reveal not the rites themselves nor the existence of this book. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to know all this. Let's just flick over so it doesn't, you know. Shimmerpool. A mystic means to return to freedom. Yeah, that's all the scribes. We've been through all them. Triumvirates. Yeah, we know all of those guys intimately. Denizens. Curs. Crones. Demons. The Empire. Our nation, which is thriving now on the brink of ruin. Harps. Yep. Saps. Sisters of the Arch. Oh, that's what the Sandra is, isn't it? Yeah. Worms, Sir Gilman. Nomads is Headwind, of course. Black Basin, yes, we're familiar with all of these, don't worry. Celestial Landmarks, yeah, we've been to all of these. Greater Titans, yeah, let's move on from those guys. Olden Stars. Star of the Old Cutter. Okay, well, we've pretty much covered the book, it seems. So let's get to fighting. So scry for information. Your senses guide you to a scrying pool somewhere in the stark badlands of Licksand, and you look upon the waters. Soon you experience a vision of Manly, who stood against Ignarius and the Tempers in his most recent rite. Now, Ignarius, no need to get upset. This was the only reasonable outcome, as I'm sure you know. You might want to shut your mouth there, Manly. Good thing for you these rites make me play nice. Oh, no hard feelings, I'm sure. I'll put in a good word about the Tempers, The vision fades. It seems that chastity prevailed against the Tempers sometime not long ago, gaining the favour of the scribes. You wonder where the paths have taken them since as you return to the Black Wagon to pursue your vocations. Yep, let's continue studying in private, I think. This afternoon you feel especially drawn to the Book of Rites. So we're almost like leveled up all this stuff, and then we can get the glory, which makes our lads even tougher. They show the pages of the book, the foreign bindings. Despite the volume's age, it shows so little sign of wear. At times, the power emanating from it almost overwhelms you. Inspiration comes to you in a flash. There we go. Seems we've found our calling, according to that achievement. You are to conduct the rites here against Udmild and the Withdrawn. Yes, looking forward to this one. Oh, this is another messenger imp. Wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone or something that got right in its path. At first you see no sign of whoever or whatever it was, but then... Oh no. Oh no. No! Hey guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess. You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look at him. Yeah, he's shaking, isn't he? But it's good running into you like this, because for you, I got a really special deal. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand, and it's been slowing us a bit, to be completely honest here. Something about them, I don't know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. But once we shut via these little numbers, they're gonna go flying off the shelves. And you can have first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift, because you're headed to the Cane of Halb, right? Just drop us off when you get there, okay? The Black Wagon does not provide for you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have room enough for Falcon and Ron. Barely, at least for the short remainder of your trip. On the other hand, you sense a troubling energy from whatever strange artifacts he is transporting right now, and wonder whether you should get involved. Yeah, get in, mate. The Slug Market proprietor seems to need some assistance, so you may as well provide. We're on the way anyway. While your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon Ron to climb aboard. Ah, great, thanks guys, I'll just squeeze right in, He does not. Dad, come on, put your back into it already. Eventually Falcon Ron manages to get on board, and she's prepared to set forth again. For now. Oh, Christ. Can we tell him to shut up? After what felt like an interminable trip, during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination. Anyways, thanks guys. Remember what I said, these things I got here, you got dibs on them if you come visit me and Dad, that is. Now we'll be going, so I'll be seeing you, okay? Ugh. Whether Falcon Ron ceases drivel, or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone is left feeling out of sorts. -5 glory. Ooh, that's not good. Try not to think about it. Well, let's see what he's got, I guess. Hey guys, thanks again for helping me and Dad back there. We really owe you one. And so, as promised, I got something really, really good in stock for you right here. He pauses for a dramatic effect, then he reveals to you several artifacts. Cursed Talisman. 100% more stamina than usual, but cannot grasp the orb. After getting banished, Bearer either returns with infinite stamina or as a fast-moving howler. The Bearer's aura remains while grasping the orb, but cannot be cast. Okay, well, I'm probably not going to get either of them, because that's... They emanate with energy that cannot possibly be completely healthy. Nice, huh? You guys got first dibs on these bad boys, and I can tell you what, they're going to go first. Seeing as that one I could have put onto like Sir Gilman, because I don't usually cast his aura or anything, but it's not really going to work, is it? Yeah, no thanks, Ron. Okay, well, see you guys. Sorry, mate, you pissed everyone off. Your own fault. I'm not feeling super confident about this one anymore. The mood is more down than usual as you make preparations for the coming rite. A hush has fallen over your fellow exiles, and a sense of dread hangs in the air. At least one of your companions is unfazed. Yeah, we sense the influence of one of our own. She is nearby, her mind corrupted, calls out, screaming. Canst thou hear it, perhaps? She speaks of witched Udmild, the adversary whom you expect to face this night. The witch, she doth revere an ancient god undying, and unyielding on this land and on her consciousness. We may attempt an exorcism here, for the conditions are unique, and she may not be expecting us to be abetting ye. However, 'tis a risk, upon her mind and my own. Rather a worthwhile risk, perhaps. Bertrude seems to think that Old Mild can be weakened somehow through the coming rite. Then the stars above begin to shimmer with their strange light. So should we pit witch against witch? Whoa, those stars are getting brighter. There, the star of Islak. Our adversary worships it, and whom it represents. Fixate upon that star, reading one. Thou so darest invoke its power. Do so, and our adversary Udmild shall be emboldened, but also left vulnerable to our own sorceries. We may yet limit her ambitions thus. Bertrude asks you to invoke the Star of Islak in this rite. Nope. There it is. Your adversary shall be more cunning and much quicker to react. Should we try it? I mean, I'm not feeling super confident anyway, but... Astralborn. Let's just try it, I guess. I mean, they're already pretty speedy anyway.
Reader, or should I say deceiver? For I detect another exile in your ranks.
He didn't care last time.
Sandalwood himself, that cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own?
Yep, any day.
I thought that we were friends.
Sorry.
Return to a more formal distance.
Mate, I just remember you shitting on me half the time.
So what have we here? Ye have returned once more unto our presence. Yes, we sense something among ye. Who?
Bertrude slithers forth and gazes at her adversary.
Oh, maggot, we should have known.
But Bertrude does not respond.
Ye Nightwings, that one shall be of little benefit to ye. that one's sorceries are a mere pittance to the overwhelming might of Islach. Soon you shall see.
Oh, we're learning how to use Volfred. Reader, my girl, let us confer a moment here. I am returned now to the rites, a tradition that I had once disavowed. And now that I've donned the raiment, the voice knows I am here. It is no matter, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Let us see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use. Why are you in the ground? That's kind of creeping me out.
Alive and well. I know
Volfred
that
shield.
you hear me, Sandalwood.
Nice.
You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth. You plant your little seeds of discontent.
Blink.
Know that your designs of
Ooh.
sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here.
That's not bad.
Good evening to you.
Ooh, cool. As Volfred is banished, his sapling expires. Now then, Nightwings. I look forward to conducting with you all, if and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate together.
Reading one. Thou invoketh the Star of Islach. So then beware. Through our sorcery shall Udmil be cast into a hopeless doubt, but her faith upon her God. It shall be done if we prevail, but only if. Our own mind shall perhaps be forfeit otherwise.
Seems that through the outcome of this rite, either Udmil shall be permanently weakened, or Bertrude shall, instead. Well, that's pressure I didn't really need.
The Nightwing's name.
We'll take Pamitha, because the hags can jump, but it's kind of a weird jump. And we'll use you as our ever faithful defender. So we need to get that fire back up. Just another nonsense-spouting idiot standing in our way, if you ask me. Let's get her.
Ah, now then, Nightwings, ye wish to mock Islach? Ye and your infinite foolishness shall be the first to suffer.
I haven't played with Headwind for a while. I'm not really sure if he's that good anymore.
Commence.
Oh. Oh, close.
A bit
Oh.
of a blunder.
Come on. Yes, in you go.
Strides. Good.
Come on. Ah. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh, they're throwing it in though, so.
The orb sails forth into the flame.
Okay, here we go again.
Now then,
Ah. Ah, damn it.
there's a proper dousing.
Yeah, I think maybe. This is too much. I've bitten off more than I could chew.
Brighter than your own. Ooh.
Yes.
Orb engulfed in fire. The Nightwing shall prevail at this rate. Now go.
I'm going, lad. Oof. Stamina. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Twas
No.
but a little splash.
This isn't going tremendously well.
The Nightwing seemed to be falling behind.
Ah.
Glorious.
Ah.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, I think this may be my first loss. Sorry, Bertrude.
now the ashes of our pyre mingle with his lifeblood. Prevail or no, ye shall not interfere with his return.
Come on. No. Ah. Come on, give it back, give it back. Thank you. No.
Merely negligible effort.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep doing that.
Well cast.
Yes.
Wings have served her through.
That's right, it's going to go on a little bit, but...
Ho, ho. Withdrawn, banished to the last.
Yes.
Brilliantly done.
Wow, this has come right down to the wire.
Now, end the ceremony.
Yep. Yes. Oh my god, that was close.
Nightwings prevailed. May the
Just.
next adversary
Just.
fare a little better. The rite is ended.
Well, we'll reach Udmil getting very pissed off next time. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. If you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.